Now, Windows Update did do an update. I hope the sound is coming out loud enough on the other side. I'll just have to find out.
I'm just multitasking for the time being right here.
Okay.
I just finished.
What'd you
Had
finish?
some. I just had some listing I needed to do.
Okay, that's great. That's right, guys. We're listing the mobs we're going to take down tonight. And tonight we're in the Akheva Ruins. We're going to take down the Vadin and the Itraer. We're going to try to. And those guys have some nice items. There's one clickable item that we could really use for our mages. So we're here tonight to do that. If there's any problem with the sound or people can't hear it or it's not loud enough, please let me know. Because as you know, Windows did another update, and every time they do an update it messes with the sound, but I went back and tried to fix it. So if I'm not loud enough, please let me know and I'll fix it. I think I know what it is, but I want to thank you guys for joining us. We're just waiting around till we get supposedly El Nino is going to join us. He's played by Abbott. Mark Hobler, welcome aboard. How is the sound, Mark Hobler? Is it loud enough? And hopefully we're coming through loud and clear. We're going to do another raid tonight. We had voted on whether to do raids or just grouping or quest and all, and the vote came up again. Oh, good, great, it's good. The vote came up to continue with the raids. A lot of the players we have not seen the raids this early on, like Luckland raids and all, and I'm more than glad to bring them through it because there's some good times. Brings back some great memories back in the day of what it was like. But it's even better now because we get to do it with a small force, and every person means so much more. So let's go ahead and zoom in and introduce the cast and crew. On the left, we have KV. KV's our cleric in the second group. Next to him is Calamity, played by Shadow One. And then we have Dr. Blood. He's going to be my cleric. And behind him is Mizredia and Insedia. And they're part of the mage team played by Istvan over there. So they're all there. That's our huge DPS force. Next in front in skeleton form we have Luca. Luca will be on the same team as KV. And also on their team will be Arbor Vitae. He's their DPS. And the Subrock. Alright, so my team will have Dr. Blood, Ludmilla, who's a ranger. And me, I'm your host, Jess Dinah, and Calamity will be on as my tank. We have two Shadow Knights as our tanks tonight, so it's going to get a little hairy, but Go Cubs has a night off, and Zarin has some other business to take care of, but we should have more. I want to mention everybody out there, if you're just viewing this, it's a good time to make an announcement. Tomorrow night, the live stream will be really late, maybe 10 p.m. Pacific time, because I have a dinner to go to, and I want to start up later, and we may do Grummus or Seventh Hammer tomorrow night, so it will be pretty good if we can get everybody together. Those are good raids, especially Seventh Hammer is a fun one, and Grummus is definitely good. It'll be the opening salvo into Plains of Power, and boy, let me tell you, those raids are tough. Seventh Hammer is level 73. He is a monk. If you don't get that guy slowed, he just tear you in half. He's really vicious. And on the other side, Grummus has a lot of diseases that he casts, a lot of area effect ones. They're like Splurt, and he's pretty bad too. And they both, I think, have the good old mana drain as usual. So they're a really tough fight. So bring your A game and bring your DPS. Okay, let's talk about the levels here. Levels tonight are 65 here. I'll show you where I am on AAs. I got 51 AAs. We're staying under a limit of 250 AAs, and we're at the point where the game is going to get real freaky hard once we pass 65, because there's no way we're going to keep up with the characters that have as many AAs, but we can be smart about it and put them in the right spot. Some of our characters have 100 AAs and so forth. So what else do we have here? Oh, I forgot to make the pet with the sweeper. That's okay, he ain't going to do much anyway. So here it is. You hear the stats. And go Mang, all right, 5 AAs, that's the way to go. Get that healing gift. So I've been thinking about it. What AAs should we go for? And on Dr. Blood, it's pretty obvious. You got to go for things that give more intelligence. Wisdom. You have to go for healing gift. I want to get that at least at 20%. That'll get you set up for a double heal, because there will come a time in the game where these characters are going to need to be popping off 50,000 heals that are that big. They're going to have to be able to do that sooner or later, because our tanks will have more than that. So, you know, it's just one of the things. And swinging the camera around, first victim up is going to be the Vadin. He's a big rock elemental. Unfortunately, you can't do exile summoned on him or destroy summoned. You can't do any of that stuff. He has probably, I don't know, like 2 million hit points. He has a lot of hit points. And I'm not sure if we're going to be able to split the camp. It's going to be a fierce and bloody battle, but if we kill off his ads, we're good. We're in an instance here, so thank goodness it will not respawn. Otherwise, that'd just drive us crazy. Okay, so I'm going to take DMF off. Let's see, what else do we have here? I think we're pretty good. We're ready to go. I just got to get this up here. Seduction of Saren. All right, guys, let's move it forward and just kill whatever. Take shots at these little alien guys. I hope they're humanoid, because then we're going to tear them up real fast. Okay. Let me see if he's headshotable. Ooh, 610, 852, nice. Popping his head off, right, left, right. Ooh, 1450, ooh, yeah. Maybe they are humanoid, headshotable. Okay, we pick up the next victim. Yep, hitting for 912, 1298. They are, this must be headshot going off, I guess. It doesn't say if headshot goes off, it just hits him. And what did he drop? Shaded Tome, don't want it. I'll put it like this. Thanks, Noah Wolf. So we want to go straight here, and what you do is you go straight, go down here, go over here, just
Blood design, silk seeds, and
ooh, flawed, ooh.
What are they? You said chain sleeve?
oh,
Silky. I think he said silkies.
Are these guys undead, you think?
I don't know. It's a good question. And then we go this way, guys. Head west-north. Transient Patroller here. Yeah, we're going to go this way. Oh, he's on me. Yeah, let's just hit him on the head. Yep, just more good stuff. Thank you, Noah. We will need it, but I'm confident in our abilities. We've got bringing good DPS tonight. All right, pick up whatever one you want, Instabomb. We're gonna go that way. Ooh, Sunstone Amulet. Ooh, nice hog.
They don't appear to be undead.
Yeah, they look like it, but they're not.
Well, they see through my undead invis, but not through regular invis.
Yep, that means he's a you know what. Ooh, some of these hits are big. Welcome aboard, Blarena. Musical Miss Singers. Welcome aboard, guys. All right, keep plowing, guys. Oh, there's some victims down here. I'll go get this guy here. Sending Petster on him. Ooh, popping him big time. Nice. This guy's got a lot of hit points.
are we going north or?
Yeah, follow me. Going north. Oh, who's Calamity? Come back. You guys are going over to the Sanity Crawl. We're going to Vadin first, and then we're going to Itraer. Yeah, go this way here. So guys, help yourself. Just mow down whatever you see fit to. Like this guy coming here. Hello, Da Necro. And Musical Myth Singer says, who's winning, you or the migraine? No migraine yet. Oh, Blaraina's migraine. Oh no, Blaraina migraine. How did that happen? And welcome aboard, Brett Deerdorf. Okay, go this way here. Okay, here comes one victim here. You got more incoming. And then we're going to be heading west. Might as well knock out the Rodian. Ooh, Blaraina, yeah. Sometimes those things raise the blood pressure. Yeah. Glad you're better. Hey guys, gotta be careful here. Because the whole family's coming. We gotta met up before we get too close to good old Vava. As you can see, Vadin has 2 bodyguards. They have a lot of hit points.
A rubble rouser. That's funny.
Yeah. Here to cause trouble. And this little hallway will set up in the hallway here. As you can see, the Vadin is straight ahead. He's lying on the ground, so we have to carefully pull the stuff around him. And when he comes, we got to slow those other ones if we can. Not sure if the Vadin is slowable, but we can try. I'm going to see if I have a resist debuff. I do have Scent of Terrors. Fire, poison, and disease resistance by 36. Nice. Okay, so here's where it gets tricky, Calamity. Peek around the corner, see if you can pull the close by ones. You just got to be careful of Vadin. Let me see, what's his bodyguard? Where is it? Yeah, nice. Go ahead, you guys. Should be coming.
Why pull his rabble rouser on the left there?
Yeah, give him a shot.
Got the ball.
Oh shoot, that was not good. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's kill off these ads. Let's head on to Big Boy here.
That's him, Vadin.
That's him. It says it's take an army to defeat. It's level 63. See if we can put some stuff on him.
I'm medding a little.
Okay, he's got a lot of hit points, although we seem to be doing a good job. Yeah, see if you can slow him or get anything on him. I'm going to go ahead and start putting a mark on him.
I got him slowed.
Nice. There we go. Got popping mark on him. He's actually not as tough as when we fought him before. Okay. Get sent to terrace on him. Nope, no deal. He looks like he's resistant to poison. Another long fight. Yeah, I think he's resistant to poison. I haven't been able to land a poison on him yet.
I need to get some bows from my rangers. That's the one thing I'm really... Well, I mean, I'm missing a lot of stuff, but I think the bows are...
The bows are huge. I would go to Umbral Plains and do the Doomshade thing. I might have a video on how to do Doomshade. I would really recommend. He has the bow I'm using right now. That is probably the best bow we can get now.
We do that one?
We did him, but he didn't spawn. But since we killed the boss in his zone, who is Rumble Crush, you have access to farm him with your other characters. Other than that, the other one that's good is the one that I got from where was that guy? We did that raid as a war bow of something or other. That one's good, but I would give it to you, but it's no drop. All of them are no drop.
There's a good one in, was it Rui Coliseum?
Well, yeah, what's the ratio on it?
It's like 36, 34, right? Something like that. From the, it's called the Blind Eye or something
Oh, yeah,
like that.
Vic the Blind Eye, yeah. Yeah.
And that's just a groupable mob. It's not even a raid mob.
Yep, at this level you can, your team gets up, you can take him. The one I really want to get, oh wow, we took him down like he's nothing mid-sentence. The one I want to get is Ashen Hewn Bow. I got that last time for the raid progression. That's in Direwind Cliffs. That thing is, that's really good. And then after that, we got the Bent Back Bow in Ocean Green Hills, that was even better. But those are the ones you get. Okay, so what did he drop? The Shade Rock Girdle?
2 of those girdles and a couple of spells, and then the thing for the VT key.
Wow, that belt is so sucky. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, you can med up a little while if you're low on mana. Yeah, let's med up just a little bit, and then we're going to head over to the Itraer. The Itraer is a unique encounter. He is perma-rooted. Now, what you have to do is we got to carefully send somebody in there without a pet and have them pull the mobs out. What's going to happen is that the mobs like to gate back to their spot. When that happens, they will summon you back there. So when we bring in the mobs, we got to really just go all in on them. And Cypher, that's right, definitely got to do Doomshade. So let's see how many AAs we got so far. Yeah, so there's not really good, the experience isn't really a big deal, but it's important to clear Itraer's room out as best you can, and then everybody blast these mobs down as fast as you can. I'm going to load a stun for the cleric so that he can stun these mobs. Really important to stun them because they would try to gate back. And yes, Subrock, we're locked at 65 for now. The vote was to a lot of players all voted unanimously to keep it at 65 so we can do as much content as we can at 65. So let's talk about what kind of content we can do at 65. I've been looking, guys, and I've been looking at last year's raid progression thing. the raids that are really going to tell us if we're going to stay at 65 and for how long are raids like Seventh Hammer, I would say Grummus, Terrastool, and all those raids, those tier 1 Planes of Power raids. If we get destroyed by them, we need to go up a few levels. Because at first I thought, well, we have a bigger team and all that, but then realized that the team that fought them last year had auto grant on, and they had access to whatever buffs they could get. So like Dr. Martin, my shaman, was going out there with 24,000 hit points, and I think at level 70 or something. So you can tell right there, that's a big difference. We have a lot fewer hit points, so it's a totally different game. Like right now I only have 8,200, and I think at this time Dr. Martin might have had like 17,000 or something. So we may have to increase the level cap at some point, but before we do that, we're going to try to finish off the raids like NTOV. We're going to try to finish off I'd like to do Plane of Growth. That's a really interesting kind of raids. And that's right, Cypher, it was a War Master's recurve bow. I forgot who dropped that, actually. It was good, but the Doom bow took the cake. It's got superior range, and it fires way faster. So there's a lot, and this new playthrough, we're going to have to take it and just feel our way through it. What's going to happen at some point is we're going to do a raid, and we're just going to get totally hammered. At that point, we'll realize, okay, we've done all the raids before this. We need to increase level cap up, and then we can start raising it up a couple levels each time. But I do predict that we're going to be taking Plane of Time at 76 or 77 even. And the reason why is just because without all those AAs, we won't have that whole lot of hit points. I mean, with TBM gear, we probably will, but still, we'll be way undergunned compared to what we did last year. So we'll just have to see what happens. Okay, guys, let's move out and go.
So we hit 75, we can do TBM?
That's right. 75 would do TBM. Now, let me tell you about 75. TBM Into the Temple is going to be really hard with a group of 6 at 75, but I think there's one level, if we get a really good puller, we could do it, or just if we just zerg our way, we're going to get through it one way or another. I'm trying to think of what level the enchanter would be really good to do it. So when you can mez the stuff, because we won't be able to charm the stuff because the charm doesn't go up that high, but as long as we can mez the stuff and pacify it, we can do it. It doesn't matter how high level they are, how hard they hit, we'll get through it. But if there might be a certain level that might be like 78 or something, but I like to do it at 75 because we're going to be in desperate need of hit points and all that stuff that you get with a TBM gear. So hell, we'll just do it at 75. We'll just go through and zerg our way through it. It'll be exciting. We're only going to be able to let 6 in at a time. That's the scary thing.
Do we have any paladins in the guild?
Yeah, no, but I know what you're thinking. That would be good.
They would destroy that zone.
Yeah, I know. It's like, why don't we have any paladins? Dang it. I know, the paladins would just... That's, you know, when I did that first time, somebody said, I soloed that whole thing with my paladin. Another guy said, I soloed it with my necro. I'm like, really? But of course, I don't know, maybe he was, 105 on his necro, but somebody said, yeah, paladins just walk right through that, but yeah. Oof, paladins, the one class we don't have. All right, guys, I'll take the guy on the right. Somebody else figure out who you want to take over there.
All right, taking the guy on the left.
Yeah, and the tactics raid is good too, Cypher. And musical missingers, that's right. Tunaires will be nice to do also. That will be a real long raid because we got to clear the whole raid, the zone. And we did it before, but it was in 2 stages. But you never know, we might be able to clear trash really fast.
I got 2 on me over here.
Where you at? Oh,
Someone got him.
Okay, they're right here. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, we got to bring the DPS. We're just clearing it all out. All right, 50 shades. All right, guys, we'll take that guy over there.
Oh, got 2 of it.
Oh yeah, stay close here. You got your team on. Don't worry about them. Watch out, Subrock. You got some on you. Yeah, just clear him. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay. Where's this guy here? And we're gonna try to send somebody around to pull the stuff out here. Just one guy. What was that he just casted? I hope it wasn't a mana drain or a dispel. Mind worms. Oh boy, you're gonna love these. These things, annoying little things.
Well,
There he is.
The Shadow Reaver are undead.
Okay, El Nino, we're doing Akheva Ruins. I can give you a punt out to Dawn Shroud, and you can run it into Akheva Ruins and then run back out and hit the Agent of Change. Let me know when you're logged in. Let's see who's your transport. Falcon Z is in POK.
all right.
We'll wait for okay guys, stay back in here. We'll get Calamity to pull to here. Just pull all the trashy mobs. We'll stay in here. If you get summoned out there, we'll just keep coming back, but we don't want to get summoned out there. You're going to slowly pull around the edges, get the very edges of the room, the Itraer's room. And you can bring a couple, you know. I see the Merc running away. Oh, that's not good. They're already wussing out already. Oh yeah, careful KV, here they come.
I got summoned.
Yep, we don't want the pets to get summoned. Or just if you get summoned, just run back out here. And then I'll tell you about what good old Itraer does. He has a knockback that's really big. He can knock you all the way into the other wall. That's right, musical myth singers and mercs are like, Mommy! They're just running away instantly. Welcome aboard Ghetto Bob and the Feral List. How you doing, guys? We're doing another raid tonight. We're doing the Itraer. We took down the Vadin. And just waiting on El Nino to log in. We'll wait for Abbott to join us. Huh. Oh, he's over here. But yeah, KV, got to get your Rangers some weapons before Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
One of them you can get is a Huntsman bow, but let me see what the Intricate Defiant bow looks like. I can tell you if it's better. Actually, it's better than the Huntsman bow, so Intricate Defiant is pretty good.
Okay, here's a batch. If you want to wait for some to go back or
Oh,
take them
bring
all,
them
it's up
all. Yeah, bring them all in. There we go.
okay. 3 more.
Okay. And then they have those guys in the middle with him.
Yep.
I'm here.
All right. Okay. Preparing to send you out. Okay. Oh, you got 2. Okay, great. I'm gonna punt both of them out there. Sending them both on punt to Dawn Shroud.
If you need both. If
Yeah,
not, I can
bring
split
them
one.
both.
Okay.
More DPS. Okay, and I'm gonna pop the other one. Stand by. Doing a good job up there, Calamity. We're killing them off before they gate back. Okay, they've both been punted out. And in a moment,
Thank you.
I will once you land in there, I'll get you a DZ ad and all. We're doing instance.
All right.
And there's a path cleared all the way up to the Itraer. Can't miss it. Oh, these guys are down. Can you bring them up, Calamity? Oh, okay. They're kind of down this. There you go. And these guys have a lot of hit points. I think they're all immune to magic, actually.
Youch.
What's
We
that?
just got the Itraer. He's on our hit list. He's on our list now.
Okay, he's perma-rooted.
Yeah,
Don't come back.
there's a mage pet headed over to.
Yep, bring it back. He just you'll be okay. Just come back here. He's perma-rooted. He'll keep summoning you, but we gotta clear all the ads before we engage him. Otherwise, they're gonna make it bad. And we want to wait to.
I think my mob gated. That's what happened.
Yep, yep.
Okay, here comes about 3 or 4 of them.
Bring it. We'll be good. Oh, wow. Okay, up here, guys. Okay, that one was down. Oh.
Yeah, for some reason when they're at the bottom of the stairs, you can't
You
click
can't
on,
target them, yeah.
like you can't count.
Wait, they're getting killed so fast. Did we just headshot them? I'm just looking here. Because one of them just disappeared.
I've assassinated a few.
Ooh, that's good. Oh my, that's good. It was not headshot, it was assassinate. That's nice. Oh wow. Looks like disease and stuff. That's trouble getting on him.
All right, we're here.
Okay, hang on. Let me send your DZ ahead. Let's see, did I do it right? Okay, let's see. Hang on a second. One sec here. Hogwash got added. Abbott has been sent an ad.
Thank you.
Okay, we got Abbott in there. Okay, so the teams look like this. We can put how many? We'll kill this guy first, so we'll sort it out.
We got 2 mercs in our group.
Okay. Yeah, if you got 2 mercs, why don't you take Abbott and Hogwash and make it a full group then? Oh, we got Shakedown up there.
Sure.
Okay, that sounds good. So go ahead and add them in. You two should. You have 2 real clerics that could that'll cover you.
AFK 1 sec.
Okay.
Okay, the big guy's the only one left.
Okay, come on down to here, guys. We'll wait for big guy. Where's the other guy? Oh, is he up there? Let's see. Oh, he's up here.
Yeah, we're up in the hallway back towards the VOD Inn.
Okay, we'll kill this guy off real fast. Man, that assassinate's crazy. It's so nice. Got some good assassinates in there. Okay, we'll wait here. And we're gonna wait for Abbott to come over.
Yeah, making my way there.
Okay. Trying to find Mind Rack. Oh, there it is. Mana Drain, finally.
Said Itraer, yeah?
Yeah, we're.
All right.
They'll send you. Luca should send you an invite, and you'll see us on the map.
She's probably sleeping.
Yeah, Luca, you there?
Mhm.
So is it possible to drain this thing's mana?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. But let me go ahead and talk a little bit about it. We cleared the whole room, right? I'm gonna go
Yep.
down here. I can so you guys can see him. Okay, so here he is. He is perma-rooted, and level 63 will take an army defeat. So what you got to do with him is what we usually do is we stand behind him, right against the wall. That way, when he flings you really far, because he can fling you all the way to the east and west wall, and you'll take damage and all that. And then he blinds you also. So that's another problem, is his blind. But you can
Hey, but
also
what was
look
your
at
other
that.
guy's name?
The one we just killed?
No, I invited Abbott.
Oh, Hogwash. Hawgwash.
I'm a terrible typist. Where is he?
Just invite Abbott.
Yeah, you can invite Abbott. He'll probably invite both of them.
Says
Each
he's
team-
trying to. He's just invited to another group.
Huh.
We still have to drop one of the mercs. We got 5 in the group.
Yeah.
Govrob, whoever's merc that is.
Oh, mine's suspended.
So back to the Itraer. What standard issue is to fight behind that stone, what a tombstone he's in front of. If you fight behind there, he can't fling you. Now, guys, he has one thing that I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe somebody else knows. He does wild rampage, I think. I think he does.
Yeah, I had to dismiss mine. He wouldn't.
Does anybody know what wild rampage is? I think he does. I think he's the one who does wild rampage. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe that's Seventh Hammer.
Weren't they a local band in Frisco?
Yeah, they probably. Oh, you're right. They are. Yep, you're so right. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do then? He does. This guy pretty much surely will rampage. I do remember some kind of rampage. So that means the 2 tanks are gonna be on him. It's Calamity and Luca. You guys got to be careful there. We'll get you keyed up to heal you. And it's gonna be real important.
Now, will he throw you in a logical direction, or have you any way of knowing which way?
Yeah, he'll throw you exactly the opposite way you are. So if you're facing him, like I'm facing him to the south, he'll fling me to the north. Yeah, his mosh pit attack. So what you want to do is you get behind the thing. He'll still hit you, but at least, you know, when he flings you, he only flings you back to the wall. And this way you'll stay within range of him. It's important the healers will stay in range. He flings the mercs and everything all the way back. I mean, I think my ranger can hit him from all the way out here. So let me turn around and look. I don't think you'd get flung any further. There's some bad dudes way back there on the aliens behind us. She could probably stay right behind this post and he can't fling her.
I mean, do we want to get rid of the ones behind us?
We should be okay. Just you can fight him in the sides or whatever. I think she can hit good old Itraer from here. And Dr. Blood will try to go behind him, and then that's where the melees will fight. Actually, I should put her on the side or something. She can hit him from the side. Okay, yeah, that's better. We'll fight from one side or something. I think we're gonna pretty much win this, because we took down the Vadin like he was no big deal. Last time we fought the Vadin, it took a long time, but we chewed right through him. This guy will take a while, but if you want to defeat the blind thing, use your map. And go to map and you'll see where you are, because you can still see your direction where you are. And you can line up and all that. Like we can go to the right here by Abbott over here. See, there it is, Shadow Fog. Okay, I resisted Shadow Fog. Now, I don't know what the resist is, so he already popped me with Shadow Fog. So, yeah, let's go on and take him on. Okay, so, yep. Yep, there comes more Shadow Fog. That's going to get the pets pissed. The pits are going to go get mad at him. All right, guys.
We ready?
Yep, putting the ranger back here. I'm going to move the other guys behind him. And this is going to go like this here. Dr. Blood going to go here. This way, you can, back here is pretty good. All right. But I got a bad view. I'm going to move up. I'm going to put Dr. Blood about right here. Here he should be. Whoops. Don't do the hunchy thing. I'll put him like this here. Okay. All right. All right. Game on, guys. There you go. Popping him. I got a fire on him. Try to slow him if you can. I'm not sure if he's even slowable. Oh, nice.
I got good old Malicini on him, not
That's
the
right.
not the unresistible kind.
Nice.
He's immune to slow.
Oh, he's one of those. Ugh. We need to get a good get a screenshot off this guy here.
Take a good one, but it's black.
Oh, let's see if I can mind rack him. He resisted mind rack. Oh, he's fun.
I got. Or not.
All right, so Lunbila is hitting him in the 700s, so that's good. You can see it's going to take a while. Oh, we're doing great here. Let me put Mark on. Okay, let's see if Mark of Righteous. This looks like somebody else got that. Putting Mark of Kings on him. Landed. Alright, looking good. I'm going to go in front and do my screenshot duty. We should take down the Shay after this. The Shay's got the death touch mechanic, so that'll be interesting.
Complete sub rock.
Nice.
I'm still hitting them, but I don't think this blind's coming off anytime soon.
Yeah, it'll take a little while. Okay, he's plowing him. Okay, Luke, I'll go ahead and try to remove greater curse. Yeah, here we go. Comes incoming remove greater curse. Let's see if it gets it. Oh, there you go. Gotcha.
Yay!
Okay, next one up is Sub Raw. I can't target him. Try to cure up Sub Raw.
Thank you.
Welcome. I'm gonna start curing everybody off. This Arbor looks good. Calamity, curing Calamity. Wow, we got pretty good DPS tonight. Looks like fire lands on him.
Yep, everything's a poison for me.
Yeah.
Skirt lines.
Well, it's probably the battle cleric doing all the work here.
Yeah. Wow. We have awesome DPS.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Whoa, 7,000.
Who did that? Was that Subrock?
Luca,
Lucas hit for 7,000. Was that a harm touch?
7,400.
Wow. Popping
Arm
him
touch,
out.
leech touch, running.
Wow, look, he hasn't casted his thingy on us again. Alright. Oh, there you go. Clearing off Calamity. Okay.
Is there something on him that's making it easier to do more damage?
We have the debuffs on him. And we got
'Cause
Markings.
I'm hitting him for like 1,400. Normally it's around 12 to 13.
Mallow's on him, but I think that's only for spell.
Is he like undead? Are you nuking him for that?
No, he resists the undead.
Oh. Oh wow, he's going down. He's like, wow. We could have accidentally pulled him and killed him. We got to do the Snake Temple, guys. I mean, well, actually, we don't want to do the Snake Temple. Snake Temples is really hard. Sweet.
Wow, your ranger got the killing blow.
Really? Wow. A lot of double bow shots. But man, your leopard just popping all the time, like 300, 300, 300. So this is the face mask back in the days. This is an awesome item. Yeah, Bane weapons for the Emperor. See, the thing with the Emperor is he has something that it's a caster fight only. He can slow you by 90%. He can drain your mana. You know, the Snake Temple Emperor. Okay, so he had the face mask.
And that was it.
What?
Wow. He's
Four
being
spells
cheap.
and a rook.
Oh my gosh, he's so cheap. That's it? Oh man.
Hawk 2.
Oh, that is so
Well-
sad. That's sad.
Couple
Wait.
spells, but that's it.
Well, let me go ahead and remove Greater Curse on you. Oh man. Cleared off Luca. Alright, then let's talk about... We still have another encounter here. If you want, we can head over and do the Shea Venturus, whatever it is. I don't know what she drops, but she is the big boss of the zone. Then you won't have to deal with the Insanity Crawler. But if you guys want to do the Shea, we can do the Shea, or we can wind it up. It's up to you. LaFon Sweeteen, welcome aboard. And that's the quickest one we can do, unless you want to quickly run over to do Grummus. But we'll save Grummus and 7th Hammer for tomorrow night. If I can make it on time, I'm pretty sure I can.
Yeah, I'll make sure I'm on tomorrow night. I don't get to work Saturday.
Okay.
I got taxing my kid around somewhere around noon or so, but that's about it.
Well, where you got to taxi him to?
Oh, he just wants to go over to a friend's house.
Okay, I thought he was going to say he wants to go to a rave.
No, not
That's
yet.
Sometimes code
He-
for friend's house is, I'm going to pretend to go to the friend's house, but we're going to a rave.
Well, in Northwest Indiana, we don't have a lot of those.
Okay, that's good. Or wild house party.
Hopefully not at noon.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, it's all good. Oof, wow.
Yeah, he's pretty good for where he's supposed to be when he says he's going to be there.
That's good. You don't have to worry about that. It's good to know.
Only thing that annoys me is where he wants to go is right by his mom's house, and it'll be at his mom's house. So, but he wants to come all the way here first, where I can take him all the way back.
Oh, man.
Like, can't your mom drop you off and I'll pick you up?
Oh, man. That's messed up.
Ah. Small price.
Yeah.
Hey, AFK, real quick.
Okay, AFK, everybody, for a moment. We'll sit here and we'll talk about it.
Still starting late tomorrow or regular
Yep,
time?
gonna start late tomorrow because I thought I have a dinner tomorrow night, and I thought, well, let's cancel it and do 2 streams on Saturday. But then I thought, you know what? Let's do a late night one, do a Hawaiian stream tomorrow night, the Honolulu special. So one night I did a UK stream. It was funny, and we got a bunch of people watching, which is strange. And I was like, let's start it at midnight my time. Happens to be 8 a.m. in the UK. And people were like, oh, wow, I like watching this with my morning coffee. And I'm like, what? And then it was like, oh, yeah, we're from the UK. And then got all the Eurozone people from like Denmark and France and Germany. They started coming on. So it was kind of funny. It wasn't a lot of people, but then they started figuring out and picking up the channel at that point because they didn't even know about it. But when you sometimes change around to different time zones, you get different people. And Blarena says, Kegger or Jungle Juice Party. That's funny. That reminds me when I was young, had a friend and he was like, his parents were going on vacation. So he got his big brother to go ahead and have a keg delivered to the house. And the funny thing is that the parents were like, they didn't leave when they're supposed to, and they hung around a little, and then the keg came a little bit early.
Oh no.
And the kegger guy said, did you order this keg and all that, And they're like, no, we didn't. And then his brother had to like hang out outside and say, hey, can you just drive around the block a little bit? My parents are going. He was old enough to sign for it. And he said, just drive around the block or something like that. And then the parents are like, you having a party here? He's like, no. And they said this guy was trying to deliver a keg. The beer truck is outside. And so the beer truck drove around and he did some other deliveries and came back about like an hour later. It was so funny. Hey, Bowshot. Welcome back, Bowshot. Mr. Fireclaw. Welcome aboard, guys. So that was funny. I remember that was like one of those close calls. Good old kegger party. Sweet, good screenshots in Discord, Esteban. We're just waiting for a few people to come back after an AFK. This is a very intense fight. And after intense fights, people need to relax a little bit, munch on some cookies or chips.
I'm back.
All right, take your time. I'm putting my buff up. We get Dead Man Floating up. I don't even know if we need Dead Man Floating. We're so awesome. As soon as I say that, we get wiped. Keep in mind that the Shay has a death touch mechanic. There's a fake Shay you kill, and then the real one comes out later. It's one of those weird encounters, but we can stomp this mob. And somebody said, did Luca shrink? Donation go through, says Bosha. I see it there. Bosha, thank you for the awesome donation. I can only see it on the YouTube panel now. It used to be where I could see it on Restream, which is on other computer, but I can't. But thank you, Bosha. Like I said, can't thank him enough, Bosha. Keep the ship running. Glad to have you with us, and we miss you as usual. But that brings me to my next thing. How many people want to go on and do the House of Thule TLP for 1 month? Let's just commit to 1 month. How many people are interested? Yeah,
I'm
that's
down.
me too. Yeah, too.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
I want it. When you start at, what level do you start at when you create a character?
Heroic 85.
That's pretty weak. It's really funny because you think heroic 85, but I'm gonna tell you that there's a video we did back then just to show you how wussy that is, and it was Arthocrex. So we did it with Arthocrex, and it's in the funniest moments, funniest videos. If you look at that, we had a Shadow Knight that had heroic gear on, and we're like, oh yeah, okay, it's cool. You're gonna be okay, man. He goes, are you sure? And we go, yeah. And we're like, let's just go back and we'll do underfoot. We're gonna kick butt over there. It's not like House of Thule, it's even easier. And he's like, yeah, sure, I got a Shadow Knight, heroic and all that. So we're like, okay, we went back to Arthocrex and we're stomping around. We got to Arthocrex, and the first fight, that he wanted, he's like, oh, I can tank these guys. And then he comes up and the spider two-hit him. And then we're like, what? What? And then we were like, oh, it's just unlucky. He must have got a crit, double, triple crit or something like that. And then we're like, okay, we'll do another one. And all of a sudden I said, hey, I think his name was Ragu or Rangoon or whatever. I go, where the heck did Rangoon go? I'm like, oh, we don't know. And he said, I died again. 2 hits. I was like, they can, that stuff in underfoot was 2 or 3 hitting you. It'd take 1 rounding you for sure. Definitely 1 round a heroic character like it's nothing. And remember, that's with auto grant on. So you can imagine. But anyway, the thing with House of Thule is that, like Musical Mistsingers said, 85s get eaten in House of Thule. Musical Mistsingers, they also get eaten in underfoot. I mean, in a big way. So you probably have to go, I don't know, to get the raid gear. What are you going to do? Somebody had asked before, Necro had asked, what do you do? Are you going to raid or group? I'm like, you got to be kidding me. There's no way you're going to raid in that House of Thule arm. I mean, that heroic armor. You got to go back, and you practically have to go back to Seeds of Destruction and start gearing up with raids and all that. Then you can get up there. Then you can even have a chance in the first raid, which is like TikTok. And TikTok's going to be no joke at that raid. They're going to be one-rounding everybody because they hit even harder than underfoot Arthocrex mobs. So hello, Melody, Lynn, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us again. So yeah, we're going to do it from the groupings perspective because it'll be fun, and I think it'll be good for about a month. After that, I don't know what'll happen. I think it's going to be 3 months before VOA comes out. So 1 month will be good. I think it won't cost us too much. But what'll be cool about it is everybody's going to get to come out there and be brand new again. What class are you going to pick and what is it going to be? That's going to be interesting because as an enchanter, I think I'll be okay, you know, because in group content I can charm whatever. Won't be a much of a problem. But then there's other things too, like you can be a cleric or whatever. Anyway, lots of cool possibilities. Let me get my mana thingy up. Yeah, Mark Hobbler. Oh, you remember those raids, I'm telling you. Which ones, Mark Hobbler? Tell us about it. Let's head back up there, guys. I'm sorry I talked too much. But I thought it's good to talk about those things. I always like to talk about it with you guys and girls. Those were the times. Let me see. We're going to go up here. Oh, there's that thingy. Going to swing around. I got to kill. Oh, Shadow Reaver. How dare you. Mr. Fireclaw says they're joining, but only 41. Well, House of Thule will be starting at 85. Let's pop these few here. Yeah, but it'll be neat to see because just the progression alone, like Fear Out the Dream, we can do all of Fear Out the Dream, then we can do in Lower House of Thule, we can do all that, then we're going to be going into the grounds. We've done so much of the progression before, it'd be kind of cool to see. Look at these guys, they just jump you. And yeah, Mark Hobbler, I wish we had flagging for past the Fippy raid and Underfoot. We can never get past it because on the test server it's really bugged for some weird reason. And Mr. Fireclaw, got a question for you. Can you a bow, and if you don't, can you all spare, just mail it to me? Mr. Fireclaw, the bow that I'm using, 41. We'll see if we have a flawed or ornate. I'm not sure if we do. So this is the bow I'm using, Mr. Fireclaw. And this is it. I mean, this is what Ludmilia's using. So you see they're no drop, and just like that other one we got the other night, that's a no dropper. Subrock is taking their heads off. When does Bowshot get decapitated? Does Subrock know?
Level 90 or 91.
Dang, it's a long ways. Dichotomic Rage comes at 101. You know, gotta wait a long time, but hey, it's worth it. But dang, you get Assassinate now. I got Headshot, but it's only a couple levels of Headshot. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Fireclaw. Yeah, at your level, one you could use. There's a good one in Kale, Drackle, but that one is, once again, is no drop. A lot of the good ones are no droppers. Somebody's chopping this guy off. Okay, so we keep going straight away this way. And then there's a steps, kill those little alien boys.
Mindworm!
Oh shoot, mindworms. We all love mindworms. Mindworms. Man, I sure wish I had Hail of Arrows. I miss it so much. Yep, mind worms. Wow, destroying mind worms. And how's it going, Denon C? Yeah, Mr. Kavit, gotta work on that. You're so right. Okay, keep going this way. I think we can go up this ramp here. And we can approach the Shay from downstairs. Mind worm. Mind worm. All right, Mr. Fireclaws on the Xbox. Rocking the Xbox. Popping and rocking. Mind worms coming around. And hopefully Bosha will be on late night tomorrow night, because guys, if you're wondering what's going down late night tomorrow night, hopefully we can do Grummus or 7th Hammer. Grummus, I think we could pull that off. We have enough clerics to do that. Dang, there's enough mind worms. Oh, we'll let the mage army kill them.
Subrock is a rogue.
That's right.
Crazy damage.
Well, he's like professional rogue. Subrock, how many rogues do you have on your test server?
A couple.
No, come on, you can tell us.
Probably 30.
Yeah.
Wow.
Professional rogue. Yeah. You can see he knows what he's doing. So how are you doing it? What's the thing? I mean, you're like bombing them. What are you doing?
Well, for rogue, assassinate from range works similar to a ranger's headshot, but I have to be behind the mob to do it. Where a headshot for ranger can work from any angle, a rogue has to be behind the mob, and they have to be humanoid, just like a ranger's mobs.
I saw one for 55,000.
Everybody, ditch your character and make rogues. I'm serious.
Rogue ping pong.
I'm gonna tell you a story, guys. When we did Ring of Scale beta, we had one guy who was a rogue, and he was just cruising along at 300k DPS. You know, at level 110 with all that. You know, you get all the free raid gear and all that to try it, and I thought that was pretty good. You know, but the rogues can really crank out some freaky DPS.
In the right situations, I can.
Yeah.
Remember that boss assassinate?
Who was that?
Remember the boss assassinate in I forget what instant that was. He just disappeared and everybody, what happened?
Nobody got the loot.
No, we found him. He died.
Was that with you guys, you mean, or
Yeah, that
you're
was
talking
with-
about the original sleeper encounter where they tried to kill him and
Oh
then
no,
they
it was with
despawned
us.
him?
We came in to encounter or something, and Subrock assassinated the boss. We're like, what happened? Where'd the boss go?
What's the cooldown on assassinate?
Yeah, Subrock, what's the cooldown on assassinate?
In 1 second, I got a mouthful of food.
Okay.
There is no real cooldown on it. It's not a triggered, or it's a triggered effect. It's not a button or timed effect. It's just all random. But for rogues, for some reason, when they use ranged weapons, they proc quite frequently.
Oh my gosh. That's...
Hope I just didn't get that nerfed, but
That was the secret.
Don't worry, it won't get nerfed. They're gonna nerf charm pets again.
and some of these golems I seem to be able to assassinate too.
Yeah, I'm getting some big hits on them too, like 1500 and stuff. But it's no assassin. I only got a couple levels on headshot because they won't let me put any more in it. Oh, there he went. Oh, 55, 400. Wow.
That's insane.
Oh my gosh. But you know what? You got to be fighting these kind of mobs. That's the only thing. If you're fighting squids or whatever, it won't work. But it's still really, it's so impressive. I like it. I like, you know, if you could do AE assassinate, that'd be cool. Especially in like Plane of Growth, we could use it there. You guys are gonna see some freaky stuff when we get there, like 100 mob trains.
Damn, mind worm.
Mind worms. Where's Hail of Arrow? No AE stuff. But, you know, you'll see that it's the best groups are the ones with balanced teams and stuff. You know, I mean, so, there's some teams that'll work great. In situations like AE teams are really good, but you want to have the tanks, at least 2 tanks, like I said, for raids, and then the rest, clerics and DPS, like lots of DPS. And then how you get those DPS is all up to you. Now it'll be interesting to see how effective we are with 250 AAs. I got a question for Subrock. Subrock, with only 250 AAs to work with from here to 105, where are you going to prioritize your AAs?
Assassinate.
That's pretty good. Anything else? Because you can only do so many levels. Do you think 250 AAs is more than enough to cover Assassinate?
I don't think so.
Oh, really? Wow. I gotta check this ranger then.
I can run a quick calculator on it real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look here. Let me look at the ranger, because the problem with this is I want to get the headshot up there. Yeah, so headshot, I need to be 67 to get the next rank of it, and there's 31. So yeah, you're right. I should probably prioritize headshot, but they have another thing called archery mastery that's got 9 ranks. Each time you do it, it increases your archery damage by 20%, your base damage, which is, I like that one.
Yeah, I'd do that one because headshot's great, but it doesn't work on everybody.
Yeah.
I believe Assassinate does.
Oh,
No, Assassinate and Headshot are the same. They have to be flagged as humanoid, whereas a Berserker works on just about everything in the game.
that's right. Berserkers are just incredibly crazy. Okay, guys, got to clear this room out. We'll clear these guys, and then you see where the Shay is. The Shay, good, we missed the hallway, which is good. Let's get this dude here. And Mr. Kavit, what skills would you put in? Where would you put your AAs if you're building a ranger and you only had 250 of them?
Whoa, Shay's incoming.
This is the fake Shay. Yeah, considerable effort to defeat. Okay, let's take this one down.
I'm have it.
Yep, here we go. Send it into cavalry. After you kill this one, the real one will spawn up. The real one does death touch.
It doesn't aggro like this one, does it?
No, it stays up there. This is the fakie. So you should see the one back there. There's another. Yeah, see the one that's blue? That's the real one. But what we want to do is if we can clear some of the other room out before going in there. She's carrying a staff, so if somebody can bring him out. Oh, wow. What was that? Calamity. Oh, there you go. I thought you got death touched.
No, that was my pet.
Is he perma-rooted as well?
It may be. I can't remember.
'Cause I see him on the aggro list, but he's not coming flying
Yep,
at us.
He's perma-rooted then. Another special from this one. Oh, got some more dudes. Oh, wow. Bring it on. I ain't afraid of them.
Sherrick Viz is on the says there's a raid
Yeah.
now.
I got 2 on me.
Okay, watch out over there. Let me get him here. Okay, here we go. Got a heal coming for Arbor. Heal coming for KV. Heal coming for
Abbott.
Gotcha. Okay, good. Let me start popping.
Let the group peel over time.
Okay, got Diablo there.
By the way, I did get poison on this one I'm on.
Okay, that's good. Let me start loading them up. That's good. Trying for a poison. Got him loaded up. I'm gonna go down and mark all of them. There we go. Yep, getting my defense up. Oh yeah, this guy's about ready to bite the dust. They got some. Oh, you know what? Dr. Blood got killed. Can somebody res Dr.
I'll
Blood?
res him.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think he got death touched.
By the one we just killed or this one?
I don't know who did him in, but somebody did.
That Shay one I would imagine.
Yep, he just disappeared.
Can't target your corpse for some
Oh,
reason.
just say
There we
tar.
go.
There you go.
They ain't coming.
Okay, great. Oh, poor Dr. Blood. We needed you. Thank you. Oh, wow. Dang, that was rough. Got no mana anymore. Check for clarity pot. Oof, wow. And thanks, Mark Hobbler. Yeah, that's right. 250 A's is not much, but we gotta do what we can do. Oh, come on. Somebody's gotta have a mind rack. The Shay is there, perma-rooted. Ready to kill this Joker here. Let me see if I have clarity potions.
I've got some that Go Cubs gave me.
Okay, if you hand one to Dr. Blood, he'll just take one. And he'll get
I'll
buffed.
pump you.
Okay, thank you. Oh, whoa.
Calamity got death touched.
Okay.
What was that? Did he do it from back in that
Yeah,
room?
he got, oh gosh, who is this guy here? There's another dude.
Oh, he's on.
Might want to engage.
Let's kill this
Resident
add-on.
I'll get Calamity.
You gotta save your mana.
Yep, I gotta get some mana up so I can res.
I
Bet
got
we
the-
don't have more hit points. It was only for 18,800.
Oh, yeah, no wonder why we killed him before. We had 24,000 hit points with auto grant and everything. Okay, so bow mastery and archery mastery, says Mr. Kavit. I'll go for those then. Jarhead Junkie, welcome aboard. We're going to kill this guy off real fast and get the party started before we get death touched again. Welcome back, Calamity. The Merc should be... How come the Merc isn't buffing me? That's so strange.
He's scared.
Probably ran out.
Incoming
It's
Paragon.
pretending, after those death touches, it's pretending it doesn't know us.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what's happening.
We got a bunch of
Oh, wait a second. These guys keep spawning, right?
Yeah, we gotta jump in.
Uh-oh, you gotta engage Yo-Yo over there. Okay, so I guess we should get in there then. So I don't remember it being like this. Okay, why don't we have a group off tank this here and then go in all in on the Shay. I'm gonna go for the Shay, guys. I'm gonna send a pet on it.
Complete hogwash.
Let's
I mean,
go in
sub
after
rock.
Shay here, guys. Oh, I got summoned back here. They didn't want to go back here. Get some dots on. Okay, Shay, your days are over, Shay. Mind rack incoming.
Yep, he just death touched me again.
Uh-oh. Okay, I got a res
got
for you.
you.
Okay, you got him.
Yeah, I got the click.
Is there a resist for that?
Nope. It's just one of those lovely mechanics.
Incoming.
Where you at, sub rock?
Lost me pet.
coming out to you.
Okay, yeah, I get it. We got
Complete sub rock.
Okay,
I got it.
pet's up. Oh, Dr. Blood, no. Dr.
Complete
Blood's
heal.
got boiling blood on him. Oh, that's no good. It's getting a little hairy here.
He had one of our clerics targeted, so I took it away from him.
I gotta save mana for res. We need to get good Lucas being healed up. We gotta kill this thing.
Complete calamity.
Oh, good. Yeah, shave down to 80.
Yeah, we can assassinate and headshot him.
Oh, yeah, alright. Go get him, Ludmilla and Sub Rocker.
You can sell, bro.
Resin calamity.
Oh, Calamity just went down. He took another death touch. Dr. Blood lost his mana. I just have to sit down, sit through it.
I
Good, we
got the
this.
clicky, so if anyone needs a rest, I can do it.
Oh,
Mana.
yeah.
Okay.
Good thing we got
Hogwash.
Here comes some more dudes.
Fast heals, hogwash.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the aggro on.
Almost got Shay.
I got aggro here. Arbor, can you go?
Need to heal if you can.
Okay, stand by.
Coming.
Medium sub rock.
Guys, I'm getting mana drained by something.
Medium
Same.
hogwash.
I'm out of mana. Poor Dr. Blood.
Don't worry about hogwash.
Trying to get a pet up. There's a mana drain going on in here. But
Yeah,
we'll save
I'm out
Shay
of that.
because
Oh, I'm getting some.
we got
Can I get a heal?
I have no mana. I'm getting all the way out. Hit
I'm about to
D8,
go down.
hit Divine Aura. KV needs a res.
Okay.
I'm gonna tank these guys over here. Tanking
Got
this man.
two. We got three on me.
Oh, the hitting true shot discipline. Let's go take
I'm
this
down.
shit off. Putting on the gas, stepping on the gas pedal.
Resing sub. Incoming.
Okay, we almost got her.
Thank you.
Got one more dot on her. This should
KB, you
finish
got the
her.
rest?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
She's down to 10%. We can do it. I got
Killed
barely
my
mana.
pet.
9%. Got her. Sweet, guys.
Resing arbor.
Okay.
Oh no! I
What?
screwed.
What?
I'm in plane of knowledge.
Don't worry, you'll get another res. He's got a clicky res. We're gonna kill off whatever we have here slowly and get some mana back so I can get people back.
Here comes another one.
Good work, everybody. I got little mana left. Yeah, I still got the.
Thank you.
Sir.
Damn, this room's got a mana drain in it, guys.
Yeah.
Let's get out of the room, I think. Going out to where Arbor is, guys. I think we got to get out of that room. It's a mana drainer room.
Ah.
Well, it looks like he dropped Leggings of Serenity, which is better than the other stuff we've been seeing.
That's good. Okay, gotta get Dr. Blood out of the room. No mana.
Of course,
Yeah, I think the clarity potions are in the bank.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry.
No.
I was
Safely in
moving
the
stuff
bank.
around with all the
That's all right.
new characters.
You know, at least they're safe. That's all that matters. Okay, this guy. Only thing I can drop on him is fire. I guess poison. Gonna drop whatever I have on him. Good, I can mind rack him. Just keep whittling him down. I got a little bit of mana. If you guys can come out here somehow to where Just Die is, I can get some heals off. I got a tiny bit of mana.
I can't do anything.
Bro. The Arbor.
That's right, this healer is getting beat on, but good thing they don't hit too hard. Okay, let me get this guy. Whoa, still run out of mana.
Whoa, all my mana just disappeared.
Yep, come on out to where I'm at, where Hogwash.
Oh,
The heal
okay. I thought I was in the room I was supposed to.
That's a mana drainer room. Okay, slowly fight them down. Ooh, it's getting scary. Luca and guys, if you can bring them out here. I got a little bit of mana. Gonna shrink this here so you can see. I have no clarity or anything, but
got one on me.
oh my. Let's get these guys with Mark on.
Can't mid with this guy on me.
Yep, I know. Come on out here. We'll just focus on one. We'll try to take him down.
Heal over time, Abbott.
Yep, let me try to get this guy here.
It's too hard to move 4 mage pets. I'm just gonna kill this guy and come out.
Running around.
Okay, good.
Sorry, I don't have enough.
It's alright. Wow, I didn't realize these ads keep spawning like this. We're gonna get 2 of them that'll remove a lot of them, so this is a good sign. While I get my defense up. Okay, let's get this guy here.
Yeah, Assassinate and Headshot both really changed at level 75 with the TBM gear.
Oh, good. They're gonna get really good.
Huge. If you can get as much heroic dexterity as possible, huge game changer.
Okay, I'm going for it then.
Can you heal Luca? Or not? I'm getting bashed.
Okay, I got a little bit. Let me try to complete heal Luca. Complete heal on Luca. Should be landing in a moment. Here we go. Luca's up. If we can get Calamity's corpse out here, I can res him.
I'll run and get him.
Okay, good idea.
Incoming.
Okay, we're on this guy here. And the other one, I'll get him lit up too. These guys have lots of hit points, like Mr. Feet was saying. Their hit points, not so much the DPS.
Complete heal sub rock.
Can mind rack some of them. Okay, good. You got sub rock there. Complete heal for Luca.
Okay, while I was waiting for res, I went into POK and bought a stack of clarity pop.
Oh, that's good. Thank you. So nice of you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where do you buy them?
That building on the other side of the guild lobby from our buff spot, second floor,
Where the bank guy is?
where the alchemy guys are.
Oh, okay. Complete, Luca.
Yep. Okay, Luca. Here
Finally.
for sub rock. Oh yeah, we did it. Oof. Wow. Oh man, that was crazy. Okay, we have conquered the Akheva Ruins. Of course, the only other one you have to kill is the Insanity Crawler, but we're not gonna bother with him tonight. Because sometimes the thing with Insanity Crawler is he doesn't. Thanks, Calamity. He doesn't actually spawn. Like in the beginning, he's a triggered spawn, so he won't be there at all. And we've tried to get him. We've never been able to get the Insanity Crawler. Let me check track. Before we do that, nope. Let me see here. Insanity Crawler is not.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's take a look at the loot, guys. Here it is. And we do have the Shadow Shears. Oh, these are pretty good. Why? If you're doing tailoring, this is a rare drop, guys. The Akheva Shadow Shears. Let me put it in. If you're doing trade skilling, this is a really good item to have. And he's got the spear. He's got the legs. And he's got a lot of spells that nobody cares about. Wow, it's Spell Knight. Look at they just spit up spells all over the place. But other stuff they have here. Okay, so this weapon, a one-handed piercing weapon, does life draw. Pretty cool. Damage 15, delay 20. So the question is, for our rogue, do you have something better than this?
Let me link what I got from TOV the other night.
Oh yeah, you probably got some. Yeah, that's right. We got you a good one. I remember that. That's probably better than this.
So did I forget anyone who needs clarity?
Oh, we're all good. Thank you. Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, oh shoot, this one was way better. Yep. Okay, so leggings of serenity, and the one-handed piercing. If anybody wants any of these weapons, especially the shears, if you guys are gonna trade skill, go ahead and roll for that stuff. Level 60 spells. It's really quiet.
I'll roll on those shears. I like trade skills.
Okay. Go ahead, roll for the shears. You might have won. Yes, you maybe did. All right, looks like you're the winner. We're gonna leave it all on the ground if anybody wants this juicy loot. I'll tell you how rare the shears are. One time I tried to get Shay, and I had my high level character just killing this mob off over and over. I think I killed it like 5-6 times. No sign of the shears at all. And and here they drop tonight. So let's take a look at Shadows of Luckland. Here we're gonna look at raids. Akheva Ruins. Oh, isn't this weird? It didn't give us credit for the Itraer or Sherelek, Vius. We killed all of them, so we would have got the conqueror of it, or got close. So sometimes it's messed up. Let me check some of these here. Oh, well, we got, how did I get Iceclad Ocean? That's weird.
Hey, Cats, can you link that piercer?
Sure. Oh gosh, I didn't link it. I'm so bad.
And you're talking the shears?
I threw them all on the ground. Can somebody go ahead and link those? Because it was so quiet, I didn't think anybody wanted it, so I threw it all on the ground. Like,
Well, I picked up the shears.
okay, but the piercing, can you link it?
Oh, I didn't pick it up. I just got the shears.
Oh, would somebody be so kind as to go ahead and link it? Luke is going in to take care of that.
Someone's already there.
Yeah, and Musical Mist Singers, the reason why we came to take the stuff down is because Isabon had mentioned that there's some item off the Itraer that has a clicky direct damage nuke that he would like, and if we go kill off the Itraer, it's open to farming, which I think is great. I said, let's do it, because this is not too hard of a raid, but that last one was kind of close. Ah, there it is. There's the stuff. Yeah. As usual, no trade. And simplistic Lizard is their application process for running with you guys. Lizard, simplistic Lizard, the most important thing is that you enjoy playing the game, but that you use Discord. We use Discord. That's a voice app, and that's the most important thing. Is that you have good quality, and enjoy playing the game. Have good attitude about it. That's all that really matters. And if we just follow the rules of each playthrough we do. So if you're interested and you have Discord and you don't mind using the voice app, as you notice here, there's no group talk or anything, no typing or anything, very little. It's all, everybody gets to know each other and uses the voice. Then you can just leave a message on the previous video and ask for a Discord instant invite, and I'll put it up there, and then I'll give you instructions for what to do next. And we are still on tests, Simplistic Lizard. Sometimes we move over to TLP servers and so forth. Like we'll be trying out House of Thule for a month. Then I'm looking forward to doing the beta of the new expansion in December, whatever they're going to call it.
Is that on the beta server, the locked server?
It's on the secret beta server, absolutely right. Totally new server, totally secret server that they'll just put up for that short period of time.
Oh, okay. Is there a way to get in on that, or
Yep.
or is it just because you have a long
What happens
veteran
is,
account?
well, once you sign up for the beta, or the way it goes is like this: you buy the expansion pack, and the new expansion pack, it'll be offered in pre-order. Once you get it pre-ordered, then you'll get access to the beta server, and you submit your character and all that stuff. You get submitted on there, and then you can get on the beta server. And then when the day it goes live, we'll do whatever the new expansion is called. We'll do a 0 hour, like we always do. The very first minutes the server goes up, and that's what we're gonna do. And those are really good. We've done Ring of Scale, 0 hour, Agnar, Kornev. Of course, Mangler this year was my worst nightmare. but you get the idea. They're a lot of fun because I'll tell you what's really good about it is on the beta server. What is really cool that people that don't do beta don't really know is that everybody is exactly the same with all their high level gear. They're ready to go, and people are at the same level, you know, and they're all maxed out because they have all the, you know, you get all the free raid gear below tier 1 or whatever, and everybody's looking for a group. On Ring of Scales, I mean, it really felt like a TLP for the first week. I saw people out there like looking for a group and this and that, and it was just the same feel that we got on Celos or Mangler right in the beginning. But it's different because everybody's all geared out. It's not, nobody's toxic like, you know, oh, I want to get this gear, and nobody's kill stealing everybody. Everybody's got everything, so they're all trying to have fun and do the best that they can. And people are putting together 2-group, 3-group type of stuff, which is really nice. And you know, all this stuff is new. Here's the other thing: very few people know what's going on. So it's kind of like has that same feel like when you first got into EQ, and people don't know every single thing. Like nowadays, everybody knows everything about the TLP, so they go on there and they got everything all figured out. So it's just the same thing over and over. But with a new expansion pack, there's so many people that just they're figuring it out just like you are, and that's what I think is been lost in this game. And that's a 1 week or 2 that you get that, and it's kind of exciting. Like some of the quests were like, wow, how does this go? And we were actually figuring some stuff out ourselves.
That sounds cool. Wish I had a higher level that would actually be able to do that.
You won't need a higher level at all. What you do is when you sign up for the beta, you can have a level 1 or a no character. You make the character on the beta server, and as soon as you do that, it becomes, you can set it at whatever level you want. You can set it at whatever, but they recommend you set it at max level, like 115. So you'll set your character.
I thought you were saying they copied it or something. That's cool.
You can copy your character over there, like a lot of other raid guilds will copy their character down there. But what I found out is better is just get on there, make the character, get all the loot, get to max level, because after about a week or 2, the new server is just going to be a ghost town, and it's just going to be all raiders, because what happens is only going to be like a third of the quests are going to be working and all that, you know, so it'll be kind of like that. But you know, it's going to be kind of cool to see. And the best thing about it is just, it's one of the benefits of pre-ordering. And you go ahead and get the pre-order. You get, when the expansion goes live, you get to be level 115. That'll be your max level, and you can level up. And with these characters we have here, if you do it on an account, if you enable one of these counts as beta, with the pre-order, that character will be allowed to level all the way to 115.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's going to be good, I think. And like I said, it's, even if they made a crappy expansion, 115 is still worth it, just for the price. Should at least do one character, because later on you'll find that one character at that level will be able to do a lot of things and open up a lot of doors for you. And it's not that much either. So like I did my Berserker and an Enchanter, and it really came in handy a lot, I felt, later on. And it still will as we go forward. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sit over here and prepare to wind it up. This has been great. I hope that Esteban gets the item he was looking for out here. When you go ahead and
It's no big deal. It's similar to the one off Velk, but it's an ice nuke. It's not that big of a deal. If we had nothing to do, we could try it.
I think you'll get the item. I really do.
I don't know if in my 85 mage how he would do against that guy, but I probably can do it.
The one thing you'd have to watch out for is the open world zone will respawn, so that'll be bad. But just change over to J1 mecrs, and you should be okay, you know. And you can.
Well, I can instance the zone with my group. I did that with Velk the other day.
Yep.
So,
then 7 days later,
back.
Yeah. Then in 7 days, go ahead and instance it and go for it. I would definitely recommend it. And you can hit him up with the open world zone. I think you can do it. It might take a little while, but you get the right merc. He doesn't have any mana drain or anything. You could stomp him. Bring your other characters too, just for added DPS and stuff. All right, everybody, thanks for joining us. To remember, tomorrow night will be a really late night live stream. We'll be coming on probably about 10 p.m. Pacific time, hopefully, around there, hopefully a little earlier. And if we do come on, we'll have enough time to do Grummus or maybe 7th Hammer. Those seem like the quickest ones we can do, and those are still really challenging. So I hope you all join us tomorrow and check in to see if we're going on. And then Saturday will be the return of the Saturday team. They're probably going to do, I guess, Chardock maybe and Plane of Hate. We'll see what happens, and we'll join you all then. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you then, everybody.